Hello YouTube, Wes here, checking back in with a brand new episode of the Let's Get Digital show. This is where I talk about my CD finds for the month. Today we're talking about my CD finds for the month of May 2024. As I had a long break this year in videos, I'm far behind on these videos. I'm trying to do one a week to get caught back up. So this week we're talking about the finds for the month of May. As always, we're going to start off with some new releases. Got a couple of good new releases in the month of May. First one here is by the Pet Shop Boys, and they released a new album called Nonetheless. This is the latest one from Pet Shop Boys. Really been digging this new one from them. Classic Pet Shop Boys kind of sound here. Really enjoyable. This is a nice 2 CD release, so it's got 2 discs and then a booklet as well, which is really nice. The booklet just features lyrics inside, and then the discs themselves are kind of plain. One's called Nonetheless, and the other one's called Furthermore. It's like some bonus tracks kind of things. But yeah, really nice release from them. Next up, I also picked up the new one from Dualipa. This one's titled Radical Optimism, and it has a lenticular cover, which don't know if it's going to show up on video here, but yeah, female pop artist Dualipa. Really do like her stuff, and yeah, another good solid album from her. This one has a gatefold on it. This one has a poster, or is it just, yeah, it's a poster. Well, sort of a fold out kind of thing here. Lyric sort of poster there, which is nice. Also picked up the new one from Sia, and this one's titled Reasonable Women. Her new one for 2024. I do also like Sia. She's kind of weird, but I dig what she does. And I've really been digging her most recent output. I've really been enjoying it, and this one is good as well. And then this next one, I bought it new, but it's not a new release. This is a older release from '89 or '88. I believe this is their debut by BDP, Boogie Down Productions, By All Means Necessary. Just didn't have this one, wanted to have it. I really do love BDP. And yeah, glad to, I just decided it was available, new, on Amazon, just order it. It comes in a couple days, and I just wanted to have this in the collection, so I got this one by BDP to fill out that collection a bit more. Alright, these next few are from the Repurpose Project, a thrift store here in my town. This first one is blues artist Chris Stone Kingfish. This one's just titled Chris Stone Kingfish Ingram. This one's titled Kingfish. He's actually going to be playing here in Gainesville in a couple weeks, so probably we'll go see that. I think it's a free concert, so I probably will try to go see him play. That should be a good concert. I do already have this on vinyl. I bought it on vinyl a couple years back, and yeah, saw it on CD in a thrift store for 50 cents and thought, sure, go ahead and add that to the CD collection as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing them. Next up is an early 90s classic, The Movement, their self-titled album. Kind of a sort of a dance-based hip-hop kind of thing. It was fairly popular in the early 90s, but they did that song Jump. Not the crisscross version, and not the House of Pain version. But yeah, they have a song called Jump, and it's kind of an electronic dance hip-hop kind of thing. That's pretty good. Bit of nostalgia there. And then we got a sealed copy of Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits on the Playlist label release. But yeah, I believe that's just a re-release of the Simon and Garfunkel Greatest Hits album. Sometimes these include some like photos and some digital content on the disc as well, so that's nice. I do try to pick up these Playlist releases when I see them. So that was a nice thrift store pickup, still brand new, sealed. Alright, this next stack are from the Florida Folk Festival. As I talked about in a recent Vinyl Finds video, there's a seller there that I enjoy shopping at that usually brings records, CDs, tapes, books, magazines, different kind of print media, just a bunch of media, and it's a really cool little booth to shop at there at the Florida Folk Festival. The 50 feet away is a stage with somebody playing on it. So yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable shopping experience. These were 3 for $5, so I picked up 3. First thing we got here is some folk on Smithsonian Folkways label. This is Augustine Lyra and Alma, Songs of Struggle and Hope. Gatefold on that, nice Smithsonian Folkways release. So that was a nice pickup for, what does it work out to be, about $1.50 or so a piece, a little more than that. This was a fun find from the WMNF Radio Library. This is a promotional copy for the group Indians, Somewhere Else. Indians are an indie rock folk kind of group on the 4AD label, so that was interesting for me. I did not know anything about them before buying this. It was just a blind buy. I saw the 4AD label, and it was a cool, vintage Radio Library copy, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to give that a try. So pick that one up. And then the last of my 3 for $5 pickups here, very much a pop classic. This is Kate Bush with the Sensual World, classic Kate Bush album. Do believe I have this on vinyl. I may actually already have it on CD, I'm not sure, but I went ahead and picked it up. Definitely a good one to have if you don't. Alright, these next couple are from a Goodwill find, just 2 here, so they were 50 cents a piece. First thing we got here is some Outlaw Country, Shooter Jennings with The Wolf. I do like some Shooter Jennings quite a bit. And then not Outlaw Country, we have Whitney Houston's I Look to You. I believe maybe her final album. Not certain on that, but definitely one of her last albums. Alright, and then the last deck I have to share with you are also from the Repurposed Project, and they were 25 cents a piece. So they were having some kind of sale going on that day. I'm not sure if it was a half-price sale or just a CD sale in general, but they were 25 cents a piece that day. First thing we got here is the Soup Dragons with Hot Wired. I've seen this around. I'm not real familiar with what it is. The Soup Dragons don't ring a bell for me, so I'm not sure what this is going to sound like. I'm thinking it's kind of like 90s alt-rock kind of stuff. I could be completely off base there, but you'll have to correct me on that. But we grabbed that for $0.25. Got one here from Chet Atkins and Doc Watson. This one's titled Reflections. So they teamed up and did this album. Should be some pretty good picking on this. 2 great guitarists. That was a nice find. Got the film score to The Secret Life of Walter Mitty by Theodore Shapiro. So some nice film score music. Is that on Sony Classical? Looks like maybe. Yeah, Sony Classical is the label on that. Yeah, I still have not seen that movie yet, so it's going to be completely blind for him. And I'm not familiar with the movie or the music from the movie. So, but I do like film score music, so I think I'll probably enjoy that at least once. This is another blind buy. Has the look of some indie rock kind of stuff. This is 10th Avenue North, Over and Underneath is the title on that one. And a neat looking title to it. A neat look to it, and I said, yeah, for $0.25 I'll give that a try. Got some blues rock here, or just pure blues basically. Robert Randolph and the Family Band with Lickety Split is the title of this one. Slide guitar there. Got a nice 2 CD compilation here of Neil Diamond. This is the greatest hits 1966 to 1992. Covering a lot of ground here, but a nice well packed 2 CD set. So yeah, since I've been getting into Neil Diamond more, just picking up anything I can find, and for $0.25 I'll definitely pick something like that up. And along those same lines, and something I will definitely be spinning this month, is Neil Diamond's The Christmas Album. And there's the back side. Lots of very traditional Christmas stuff on here, so I'm sure that will be enjoyable to listen to. Next up, got one here from Donald Fagan, a solo release. This is the album titled Morph the Cat from Donald Fagan. Of course, of Steely Dan. Have a 20th Century Masters series. This one features the music of Connie Francis. Kind of a rare one, a harder, lesser known one. I hadn't seen this one around before, so yeah, I thought I'd like to have some Connie Francis in the collection, or at least give it a try. Next up, we got a sort of a compilation of early recordings. Or that's the title of it. It's titled Early Recordings. This is Joan Osborne, so yeah, kind of a folk singer-songwriter, female artist. Some of her early stuff, supposedly. I have not listened to it yet. Next up, we have one from Janet Jackson here. This is her album Velvet Rope. And last but not least for this month, and then I'll let you go, we have the 20th Century Masters release from Brenda Lee. So, yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. I'm rocking around the Christmas tree, and we're here with Brenda Lee. So, that's going to do it for the month of May 2024. Let me know in the comments section what you think of what I found. Have a great day, great night, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.